everyone, it's Jen. Today I'm taking you to Bali, an island that amazed me with its diverse landscapes, spirituality, gentle way of life, and, yes, its surprising weather. I was there during the rainy season and had the chance to experience incredibly strong and refreshing tropical downpours. Watching the rain fall in sheets, transforming the rice fields and forests into surreal landscapes, was a magical experience I'll never forget. I was also lucky enough to witness traditional Balinese festivals, full of color, music, and smiles. The Balinese people are truly some of the kindest and most welcoming I've ever met. Everywhere I went, I was greeted with smiles, flower offerings, and warm conversations. A little tip: rent a car. It's the best way to discover all the different vibes of each corner of the island, from the wild beaches in the south to the misty mountains in the north. Along the way, I came across so many beautiful and unexpected places: hidden temples, secret waterfalls, endless rice terraces, and even quirky photo spots in the middle of nowhere, with giant swings and animals like snakes or iguanas you can pose with. When it comes to accommodation, you can easily rent charming traditional Balinese houses for very little. Waking up in a wooden villa, surrounded by tropical gardens and birdsong, is pure happiness. In this video, I'm sharing my top 10 experiences in Bali, along with 2 bonus experiences, my photos and videos to give you an authentic glimpse of what I experienced. Exploring Bali means diving into a world where every corner of the island has its own vibe. Majestic temples, wild beaches, lush rice terraces, lively markets, and artisan villages. At every step, I was surprised by the richness of the culture and the magic of the landscapes. Ready to join me for this top 10? Number 10. Ubud Art Market. The Ubud Art Market was a real favorite of mine, perfect for soaking up Balinese creativity. I loved wandering among the colorful stalls, discovering handmade crafts, jewelry, batik fabrics, and unique paintings. The market is also a true stage for local life. I often chatted with artists or watched impromptu ceremonies. Tip: don't hesitate to bargain. It's tradition, and sometimes you'll leave with a story to tell as much as a souvenir. Number 9. Goa Gajah Elephant Cave. This mystical archaeological site near Ubud fascinated me with its mysterious atmosphere. The entrance, carved into the rock, adorned with demon faces, makes you feel like you're entering another world. Inside, I discovered sacred pools, ancient statues, and a small cave for meditation. I recommend strolling through the surrounding gardens. I came across colorful offerings and even some curious monkeys. Tip: visit in the late afternoon. The light makes the place even more magical. Number 8. White sand beaches, including Padang Padang Beach. Among Bali's dream beaches, Padang Padang Beach really stood out for me. White sand, turquoise water, cliffs, and surfers in action. You get there by a staircase carved into the rock, which makes the arrival even more magical. I spent afternoons swimming, reading in the shade of the rocks, and watching the waves. But there are so many other white sand beaches to explore. Nyang Nyang Beach, Bias Tugal, Blue Lagoon, Thomas Beach, and Gager Beach. At Bias Tugal, I loved the calm and the chance to snorkel among colorful fish. Tip: some beaches require a little walk or climb down, but the reward is always worth it. Fewer people, more nature, and breathtaking scenery. Number 7. Tirta Empol. This purification temple is one of the most sacred in Bali. I was touched by the devotion of the Balinese people who come to purify themselves in the sacred pools, surrounded by statues and flowers. I took part in the purification ritual, an intense and very respectful spiritual experience. You need to wear a sarong provided at the entrance and follow the instructions to experience this moment traditionally. Tip: take time to observe the floating offerings on the water. It's a calming and colorful sight. Number 6. Black Sand Beach in the north. I was surprised by the black sand beaches in northern Bali, especially in Lavina. The contrast between the volcanic sand, calm sea, and palm trees creates a unique atmosphere. It's the perfect place for a sunrise walk, and I was lucky enough to spot dolphins at sea. After a morning swim, I tasted grilled fish in small local warangs. A real treat. Tip: bring a mask and snorkel to explore the underwater world, often rich in coral and colorful fish. Number 5. Tigalalang Rice Terraces. The Tigalalang Rice Terraces are among the most beautiful I've ever seen. The landscape is breathtaking, especially at sunrise when the mist floats above the fields. I loved walking the little paths, meeting smiling farmers, and stopping at a perched cafe to admire the view. Tip: try the giant swing for a sensational photo and an adrenaline rush. Number 4. Ubud and the Monkey Forest. Ubud is the cultural heart of Bali, and the Monkey Forest was a must-see for me. I loved walking through this sacred forest, home to hundreds of mischievous monkeys, surrounded by mossy statues and ancient temples. The vibe is both mystical and joyful, and you have to keep an eye on your belongings. The monkeys are real little thieves. After the visit, I wandered the streets of Ubud between art galleries, healthy cafes, and yoga studios. Tip: attend a traditional dance show in the evening. The atmosphere under the lanterns is magical. Number 3. Tirta Ganga. Tirta Ganga, the former water palace, is a true architectural gem. I loved walking among the pools, fountains, and giant carp statues. I walked on stepping stones across the water, fed the fish, and enjoyed the coolness of the garden. It's a peaceful spot, perfect for a break away from the busy beaches. Tip: bring a picnic and settle in the shade to savor the tranquility of the place. Number 2. Uluwatu Temple and its cliffs. Uluwatu Temple sits perched atop a dizzying cliff facing the Indian Ocean. The view is spectacular, especially at sunset when the sky blazes with color. I attended the Kekak dance, a traditional open-air show with the waves as a soundtrack, a magical and unforgettable moment. Watch out for the cheeky monkeys lurking around the temple. Tip: stay until nightfall to see the lanterns light up and enjoy the mystical atmosphere. Number 1. Tanah Lot Temple. Tanah Lot is the iconic temple of Bali, perched on a rock by the ocean. I was amazed by the beauty of the site, especially at sunset when the temple stands out against the orange sky. At low tide, I was able to get close to the rock and receive a blessing from the priests. It's a sacred place, very popular, but the emotion is always there each time I visit. Tip: arrive an hour before sunset for the best light and to soak up the unique atmosphere. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. To thank you, here are 2 bonuses that should enchant you as much as they did me. Bonus 1, Banjar Hot Springs, Natural Pool. I discovered the Banjar Hot Springs, a natural hot water pool nestled in the jungle of northern Bali. After a short walk, I was greeted by sculpted pools where hot water flows from Naga statues. Bathing here, surrounded by lush vegetation and birdsong, is both relaxing and exotic. Tip: treat yourself to a massage under the hot water jets. It's divine after a day of exploring. Bonus 2, Luwak coffee, tea, and chocolate tasting. I was curious to discover the Balinese coffee plantations, especially the famous Luwak coffee. During the visit, I tasted a variety of specialty coffees, fragrant teas, and chocolates while learning about the unique process of making Luwak coffee, the famous coffee digested by the civet. It's a sensory and fun experience, and I loved chatting with local producers passionate about their craft. Tip: don't miss the view over the terrace plantations. It's as beautiful as it is delicious. And if you want to see even more animals, don't miss the Bali Zoo, a perfect outing for all ages, with elephants, tigers, orangutans, and exotic birds. If you enjoyed this top, don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and share. Tell me in the comments which place made you want to visit most, or if you've already had a Balinese adventure. See you soon for more discoveries.